Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have an easy recipe for you. Let's go ahead and get started. I am making the quinoa. To make the quinoa, you can use the instructions in the back of the bag or do it your own way. I'm making a cup of quinoa and I like to use 2 cups of water for the ratio, and I like to cook it simple. It's a really healthy recipe but also really delicious. You can use rice if you don't like quinoa, or barley wheat or bulgur wheat. So I just cook it with a little bit of olive oil and salt, let the water come to a boil, and then add the quinoa. Be sure to rinse the quinoa. You absolutely have to rinse the quinoa, okay? So make sure you do that. And once the quinoa is cooked, well, we're gonna let the quinoa finish its cooking, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started on the other stuff. Be sure to check the description box below for the ingredients in case I'm speaking too fast and then you miss what I'm saying or you don't understand what I'm saying. Check the description box below to do it. Also, give this video a like if you made it this far. Give the video a like. Now let's move on to the salmon and so to make the salmon, so we're making a chipotle bowl but very healthy. To make the chipotle sauce, you'll need chipotle peppers in the sauce and Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt, full fat. I like to use full fat, okay? I like to eat healthy, but that doesn't mean your food shouldn't be delicious because it's healthy, so it's fine. Purple onion, some garlic, cumin. So add all of that to the blender. I have heat in there the purple onion, the chipotle peppers with the sauce, and Greek yogurt. So added cumin, adding some black pepper, a little bit of salt, and orange juice, a little bit of honey, and then blend it all together until it's smooth. And then here you have your chipotle sauce. I also added some oregano and some paprika, smoked paprika, whatever paprika you have. I prefer to use smoked paprika. When I actually usually buy both paprikas, the smoked one and the sweet one, so use whatever you have, and then blend it all well together with a little bit of lemon juice, lime juice, a little tiny bit, and orange juice. I use 1 orange juice, and put in there with some olive oil and blend it until it is very, very smooth. This chipotle sauce, set it aside. You can use it whenever you're making chicken. Just put it on there, marinate, and let it sit for at least an hour, and then throw it on the grill in the air fryer. I'm making my salmon in the air fryer. It's so delicious. It's smoky. It's really good sauce. So if you're eating healthy, it's good to have these marinades in your fridge, so make it easier for you to cook fast and to make healthier choices to have these, because you can put that on meat, on steak, on chicken, on seafood, whatever. It's really, really good. So yeah, make a good amount and set it aside for next time. Now let's move on to the salmon. I am using salmon, as I mentioned. Be sure to get, it's really good. Honestly, I think as I'm getting older, quality food is what's the most important to me now. Like, I don't really care about a lot of stuff, but for the things that I eat, the things that I put in my body. So this is a wild caught salmon. This is how salmon is supposed to look like. Okay, so make sure to get rid of the scale it first. If they didn't scale it, you can remove the skin if you want, but I like to leave the skin because it adds more flavor. The skin has a little bit more fat and it gives it a really nice flavor, so I like to leave the skin. It's not gonna hurt, trust me, especially it's a healthy dish, you know what I mean? So Some people remove the skin. I don't ever remove the skin. I like the skin. It's really nice flavor, extra fat, and I like fat. I like to eat fat, but I don't like to look fat. Which is weird. So go ahead and remove the scale and clean the salmon. Clean it with vinegar or lemon juice or lime juice, whatever that you have, and then cut it into small cube little into dice it into cubes, or you can just leave it the way if you want to. But I was making salmon bites, so you might want to cube it like that, or dice it like that, or just leave it into slices. Yeah, so once you do that, go ahead and rinse it well, add it to a bowl, a little bit of lime juice, and then add your marinade to it and set it aside. You can grill it. This recipe, the salmon, you can grill it, you can put it in the oven, bake it, you can just sear it on the stove, whatever you want to do, but I use the air fryer for it. Now let's move on to the corn. Things that you're gonna need to make the bowl. I am using white corn, black beans, not pigeon peas, garbanzo beans, and yellow corn, sweet corn. You can just use one beans if you want. You can just do the garbanzo beans or the black beans with the corn. But I like, I like everything that I have in here, so I'm using everything I have in here. But feel free to just skip one of these. If you just want to use yellow corn and black beans, feel free to do that. And if you don't want to, you don't have to do that. It's all up to you. And then, as I mentioned earlier, cook your salmon however you like. I use the air fryer. So now let's move on to the dressing. We're making a dressing. We need tomatoes to make the bowl as well, so the tomatoes aside, and the shallots. We're gonna use some of the shallots to make the dressing, the spread. It's more like a spread because I didn't use enough oil to make it a little bit thinner. It's very thick. So for this dressing, I have avocado, jalapeno, lime juice, cilantro, and Greek yogurt, and olive oil, and a little bit of salt to taste, and some black pepper. It really is up to you. If you don't want to use, if you want to add a little bit of orange juice, you can. That would make it really nice. I will say the jalapeno peppers, be sure to remove as many seeds as you can because it's gonna get spicy. The chipotle is already spicy by itself. Chipotle marinade, and then you have the dressing. If you leave too many of the seeds, your mouth is going to be on fire. I'm warning you right now because I had to learn the hard way. Sometimes I think I can handle a lot of spice, but I really cannot. I love spicy food, I really do, but I don't like when the food is too spicy, when I can't actually close my mouth to eat the food. When my mouth is open while I'm eating it, I cannot do that. It's just, yeah. So just take out the jalapeno seeds. You may leave 1 or 2 pieces, just a little bit, but don't leave too much, which I did. And some fresh garlic. So add them all to the blender, olive oil, some lime juice, and blend it well until you get that tasty dressing. That's a beautiful spread, actually. Really good to make some nice chicken sandwich or a salmon sandwich, actually. Really nice spread. So yeah. So once you've prepared everything, everything is good. It's pretty quick. If you use the air fryer, chances are your salmon took 15 minutes to be done, and you're all done. And your dressing didn't take long. You just cut up things and blend it all. Same thing with the chipotle sauce. So it's super easy recipe you can make on a weeknight, 30 minutes, right? And then this is why it's good to have the chipotle sauce ready on hand. So you just, you know, marinate things. That's saving you 15 minutes extra. So yeah, and the quinoa doesn't take long to cook either. So go ahead and assemble your bowl with the quinoa first, again followed by the beans, corn, some of the tomatoes that we had earlier, and a little bit of purple onion or shallots, whichever one you prefer. And then add a little bit of cilantro. I added some cilantro on there, of course. And then add your salmon, the spread, and then enjoy. This is the recipe, you guys. It's super easy. It's really delicious. And if you don't like quinoa, you can substitute it to rice, brown rice, black rice, pink rice, or white rice, or barley, couscous, whichever you like better. So yeah, but this recipe was really good. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you like my video, please subscribe. Be sure to leave a comment and let me know if you're gonna try this recipe. Also, turn on your post notification bell button so that way you never miss anything when I upload. I've been very consistent. I've been posting a lot every week, actually every week, twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. I've been hustling, I've been working hard. And if you would like to support me on my subscription website, if you can subscribe to my website where I post my written recipes. This supports me a lot. It helps me able to do what I'm doing right now, because you know the ultimate goal is to leave my full-time job so I can do this forever. If you'd like to support me there, go ahead and support me. I will leave the link right here for you to click on it, and also check the description box. You will find it there. Thank you so much for being here, and Happy New Year. I'm starting the new year strong, very, very strong. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. It's already very spicy. So if you're making this, remove all the seeds from the jalapenos, from the peppers, and blend it. Otherwise you'll be like, because that's really how I am right now. It's super spicy, but it's healthy, it's like light, it's delicious. The salmon is it's well marinated, and you know I use good spice, so you don't need too much. I like to eat healthy like that, where the food's still delicious, okay? And yeah, it's really good, but it's like I said, it's very spicy. With the salmon, it's spicy because the chipotle peppers, very spicy, and I use all of them. So the jalapenos, remove the seeds, please. Unless you like spicy. If you're, if you're spicy Pisces like me, then you might like it, but it's delicious. It's really it's like you see how I cook the quinoa, just salt and olive oil. So like that, the food is not too bad. So it's still tasty. And the beans and the corn, I didn't do anything to them. I just drained them and I rinsed them. So you could rinse them or you don't have to. It's really up to you. But I did rinse mine. But look at this beautiful bite. And yeah, let me see. This is my actual first meal. I had earlier I had the tuna melt, the tuna sandwich, the tuna salad I made with cucumbers and crackers, and I ate a bunch of pistachios because I'm obsessed with pistachios and I can't stop eating them. And yeah, so I have to go step out and get more water because I've only had 2 bottles of water and I need more, so mine is out. So yeah, enjoy. It's so good, you guys. This is a really good meal for the summer too. The summer, like, this would be perfect. But like I said, it's spicy. It's very spicy. If you like delicious, healthy meals like this, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave a comment, and turn on your notification bell button, so that way YouTube alerts you every single time I post a video. You'll never miss good, delicious recipes like this. So yeah, like and subscribe. Thank you.